Your live interactive coverage with Good Day Maine will begin soon. Good Day Maine's Friday Favorites starts right now.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Friday.
It's Christian and Shorty.
Do you want me to go down so you can feel better? Hold on.
No, thank you.
It's also her 10-year anniversary, so
Happy
congrats,
anniversary.
Katie. Yay. 10-year anniversary of working here. I should clarify that. Yes, but very exciting, Katie.
Yeah, my work anniversary. Isn't that crazy, Holly? I'm so old.
10 years. Well, you're not. Trust me. If
Thank
you're
you.
old, then I'm old.
But 10 years, it's a long time. I honestly can't believe it. It's like, feels like it doesn't feel like I just started. It's like that weird thing where it does feel like it was a while ago.
Yeah.
But it's hard to just think like that I've done anything for 10 years.
Same, even with
Right?
like the 2.5 years
Right.
I've been here, I kind of feel the same way. I'm like, I feel like I just moved here, but also I know and I feel like I've done a lot here as well. So
Yeah. It's been fun. It's been
yeah.
a lot of fun.
The videos of you when you first started here were so
I
fun
know
to see.
they had some this morning on the air, and I look so young.
Young, literally 15.
I probably 15. That's right. I was already here when I was 15. Holly,
Mhm.
Can
I
you
know,
believe
it's
it?
amazing they hired her. Amazing.
Yeah, because I'm 25.
That's right. 25
Always
forever.
like, she can't hear us. She's like, yeah.
Oh, thank you, Joe. Oh, that's really sweet. I appreciate it. Thank
She
you,
is
everybody.
A rock star morning news.
It is fun, and I love it, and I can't imagine not doing this job. So it's pretty awesome to be able to do what you love. You know,
that's very true. Can
here's
confirm.
something else that's pretty awesome. Isn't
I'd
this
say
amazing?
so. I'd say so.
Yes.
I have no complaints about it, other than I wish it was a little warmer. But
Well, yeah, that'd be awesome.
I mean, it's April. Hey, we'll take what we can get. Beautiful day today, mid to upper 50s, light winds, almost perfect out there. Tomorrow, even better, upper 50s, low 60s. And yeah, widespread 60s are back on Sunday. More clouds, but still a great weekend forecast. And then Monday is the warmest day of all, mid to upper 60s at the coast. So here in Portland, we'll at least be around 65 or so. Inland, low 70s. And it's not completely out of the question that Portland gets its first 70-degree day of the year.
Yes.
Not likely, but it is on the low end of possibility. So yeah, really nice weather here before typical April weather is back on Tuesday. So yeah, so excited about this weekend. So excited about the sunshine. So happy it lined up like that.
It's perfect. And Holly, I mean, your dog's going to be just like over the moon about this weather, right?
Finally. I know. Well, mostly I'm going to be even happier about it because
Right.
a wet dog who likes to come in and immediately jump on the furniture.
Yeah.
Bueno.
Yeah. I can
No, thank you. Okay, how about this? Portland Lobster Company opens today for the
That's
season.
so exciting.
You know, it's just like one of those places where it's almost like it's also like Red's Eats in Wiscasset. Like once they open, it's like okay, now it's really the season.
And it's perfect timing too because there's the first cruise ship of the season also in Portland today. So hopefully they get lots of extra business on their first day open. That'd be awesome for them.
Have you been there, Holly?
Oh, yes. Love going there. I love seeing some live local music and indulging in a lobster roll.
Absolutely. And maybe a beverage as well. It's just like such a good spot.
Jeff's favorite thing to say is when you're walking by it on the street in the evening, on like a summer evening, and you hear the music, it's like it's intoxicating. It like pulls you in.
Yes, it does. Yeah. It's so true. And you know, I love Porthole too, but there's just something a little different. Like I appreciate that they have their own sort of vibes.
Yes. Porthole's just more cash, I feel like.
And like
PLC,
louder music
yes,
and like
you're standing up, you can kind of dance a little bit. PLC is like you can sit down, relax, and listen to the music, which is nice.
Yeah, we went there last summer. I was just reminiscing with John about we went there last summer or maybe in the spring. It was like one of those first really nice days, and we were there for like 3 hours and totally lost track of time because we just were having so much fun.
Yep.
You know?
Yep. I've actually never been, so I've got to hit it up this
you
summer
will.
for sure.
And you'll
Oh, well, I guess that's where we have to go.
Yes!
Yeah, I think so. On a nice
I'll bring
warm
Rush.
sunny day.
We'll bring the dog and we'll have a whole day of it.
Yes, we have to be
fun.
outside, of course.
Yes.
We can get a
what
nice
else?
margarita. or
Oh yeah,
something.
they got it all. And this is also something kind of fun. So a week from this coming Sunday, Sundays on the Boulevard kicks back in, and so they close down this portion of Baxter Boulevard in Portland, so you can just frolic dress up as a moose, do whatever you want.
Otto looks a little sad there.
Yeah, a little bit. And you can just, enjoy and not have to worry about it. And this is also sort of a sign of the nice weather.
It is, and it's nice because now that the construction's finished, there's nothing like really blocking Baxter Boulevard anymore,
Yes.
so you can like fully and take advantage of it starting next weekend when that opens up, which is going to be really nice. And I love to bike over there, so it's nice that they're opening it up even more.
Do you ever go take the dog there, Holly?
I do. That's one of our favorite walks.
Yeah, it's such a good one.
It is. It's such a good. It's so amazing. Like so nice that we have that here in Portland.
Isn't that great? I
that,
know.
that perfect little loop where you can just see the skyline so
Yeah.
nicely. It's just so beautiful. And if you ride your bike, it's so nice to like ride over the Eastern Prom too. That's usually my loop when I do a bike ride here. So
Yeah, there's so many. I think that it's going to be packed everywhere outside. Like all the trails this weekend, like are going to be just amazing.
I bet, and a lot of outdoor dining, I bet as
Yes,
well.
that's the plan.
Yes.
That is the plan. Okay. I want to give a shout out to the Center for Wildlife and to the person that rescued this bald eagle.
Wow.
I
How do they-
know.
How
Isn't
do they
this
collect
crazy?
it and like bring it there? I'm
I
amazed.
know.
amazed.
So this happened, I think, on Sunday. Look at the face. Oh my gosh. So the
So
bald
cute.
eagle was hit by a car. They think someone may have been speeding, and a Maine Maritime Academy student saw it and rescued it with the help of another driver, I guess, and brought it to the center. And it's being treated for a fracture, I believe. And it's going to be like probably a month or so before it can be released, but they think it's going to be able to be released.
Oh, that's good. Oh, they're such beautiful, majestic
at his
birds.
little
Every time I see a bald,
I know.
every time I see a bald eagle, I'm always like, wow. I always really appreciate it when I get to see one.
And you
Have you
don't
ever-
realize how massive they are until you see
Right.
them.
Look at that.
Next to
And they're
the
just
caretakers.
very
Amazing
striking in
work
their
that they do.
appearance.
Yeah. Have you seen one, Holly, in real life?
I have, but not like up close.
No.
Not enough to realize like the
Exactly.
size. They're
Yeah.
they're majestic, for lack of a better
Yes.
word.
Last summer, I want to say I was at Ferry Beach in Scarborough. I was driving out there and I was driving by there's like a golf course. It's like right before you get to the beach. And
Yep.
I noticed in the tree, I saw like a little flash of white. Bald eagle was sitting there. I pulled over so quick.
Yeah.
The eagle flew down. It was probably on the ground, maybe 20 feet in front of me. It was like the coolest experience
Wow.
to be that close to a bald eagle. So that's the closest I've been to one. But yeah, love them. They're awesome.
I saw one. I used to live in South Portland, and there was one along the Greenbelt Trail. I think something really cool about bald eagles too is that like it's almost like the eclipse. Like it's a something that draws people. Like because there were like 7 other people around that had stopped to like look and take a picture and stuff.
Yep.
It's like such a unique experience that doesn't happen all the time. That everybody is sort of doing like it's a collective like experience
Yeah,
together and you're
Right.
all kind of amazed as a group. It's very, very special.
Yes. Whenever you get to see one, I think it is always such a cool experience.
So, and actually, by the way, after we do our Friday favorites, I have a Zoom call with the Center for Wildlife, and I'm going to get an update from them on the eagle.
Oh, that's awesome.
Kristen.
Nice.
So we'll have that on Monday on Good Day Maine. But
Hopefully it gets to be released. It doesn't have to be
know.
an ambassador for them. Not that we don't want
Exactly.
him to be, but we want
But
to be
you're
back
right.
in the wild.
Yes, that is the goal. All right, what else do we have cooking this morning? Oh,
I was like, what is
what
that?
are we seeing there? Baggage.
Baggage.
We got major baggage. Okay. We all fly, we all travel, and I think that we can all agree it's gotten a little annoying with these like you find your flight and you're like, "Oh, what a great deal." And then they add on, "Oh, you have to pay to choose your seat?"
Yes.
And
Two-
even to carry a bag on now, many of them? Like that's kind of annoying, right?
Yes. So now the new regulations are that carriers have to be very upfront,
Yeah.
right? In the ticket price, they have to show you what all the costs are. And they're also going to give you refunds now for cancellations that are
Yeah.
over 3 hours, which I think is amazing, or delays and cancellations
Yes.
over 3 hours. And I've experienced both of these things in the past
Yeah.
year or so. I had a flight from the Jetport to Atlanta to go home to visit my family. It was canceled. I had ended up having to fly out of Boston. All the airline gave me was a $50 credit. It would have been so nice to have gotten fully refunded for that. And I
should.
should have been. So glad that this is the case going forward. And I was booking a flight home to Georgia again a couple weeks ago. And I saw Spirit Airlines, $200 round trip. Great.
But
Went through, picked out a carry-on because I needed that, of course. And I wanted to pick my seat. by the time all was said and done, $411.
So more than double.
And I just booked a Delta flight for $370, which was cheaper
Yeah.
than the Spirit flight, which is just crazy. So
Yeah.
so they love to trick you.
Have you had any travel nightmares, Holly?
Knock on wood, none so far.
That's great. That's great to hear. I've had like
No,
my
but-
baggage lost before. And it took like a couple days to get it back and like, delays and stuff. But
Yeah.
I mean, we've heard all the reports of these travel nightmares and people
know.
stranded at airports and all of that. And then to have the fees like on top of all that,
Right.
I think it's gotten better now, but
Yeah.
it's just so not fun when you're trying to
Mm-mm.
deal with something like that.
So that is good news. And I think we should have one more little check on our forecast and we can talk about our weekend
Let's talk about the weekend forecast. I
plans.
mean, it just looks amazing. Saturday is just looking spectacular, upper 50s and low 60s. Great weather for eating outside, just being outdoors all day long. Sunday looks great too. You just may have to dodge a shower. It doesn't look like most of us get wet. Most of us just stay dry, and we're in the 60s. It looks great both days. Yeah, hiking, biking, being outside, eating outside looks great for it. I'm really excited about the nice weather.
Oh, I totally forgot. We were also going to mention the taco and tequila crawl. Have you heard of this,
Yes.
Holly?
No,
Okay,
what? This
it's
sounds
happening
amazing.
Yeah, it's happening tomorrow. I had it in my weekend outlook today. So you pay a ticket, you pay for a ticket, and then once you get in, you get this guide and you get taco tokens and you get to use a token at each spot that's participating. I think like Rathskeller's, Porthole, like a bunch of places in the Old Port are doing it. And then at each spot they have like a drink special or like a tequila shot or something like that. So literally taco and tequila crawl.
I mean, it's perfect for it. And
Sounds
walking
amazing.
around the Old Port tomorrow when it's sunny and mild.
Yeah.
And I mean, there's nothing better than eating
Amazing.
around Portland or
No.
drinking around
Yeah.
Portland too.
I know. I just think that's so funny. And it's the 5th annual. I'd never heard of this.
Yeah, so cool. I know.
So I think that
I'm seriously considering maybe
Yeah.
checking it out tomorrow.
I forget how much the tickets are. It might be like $45, but I feel like that's not
Worth
that
it.
bad.
Yes, especially if you get a taco at
Yeah.
every place. You
Yeah.
know, I probably be full after like 3 tacos. So
Yeah. It is definitely a good option. Or head to Portland Lobster Company because we know
Yep,
that they're
that's
going
right.
to be
it's
open
open.
too.
That's
Yep.
exciting.
All right. Well, Holly, do you have any plans this weekend?
Well, we have a big, we're finding out we're giving away some Rolling Stones tickets tomorrow.
Wow.
Yeah. So we had 20 plus qualifiers.
Oh, too bad
and
Jeff's
so
not here.
I know.
we're going to find out tomorrow.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
How many tickets?
Well, we had 20 qualifiers. There's 2, they're club level seats. So they're actually pretty good seats to go see the Stones. And yeah, we'll find out who's going tomorrow.
Okay,
Is-
that's exciting.
Is this
Yeah.
for the concert in Boston?
What's
Is
that?
Is the concert going to be in Boston?
Yeah, it's the one down at Foxborough in Gillette Stadium.
Oh my
that's,
gosh.
that's even
happening
better. That's
yeah,
amazing.
That's really cool. So what time are you going to make the announcement?
We'll probably find out a little before 1:00 tomorrow.
All righty. Stay
Very
tuned.
exciting.
I love the tease. I'm excited to hear who wins. That's really, I mean, they have quite the following.
I know Jeff wishes he was in that
Yeah.
contest right
I
now.
know, right?
Exactly. Awesome. All righty. Well, so great to see you, Holly.
Yeah,
You
great
guys
to
too.
see
always.
I
you.
hope you enjoy the weekend and the wonderful weather.
Yes.
Yeah, we definitely will. Hope you do as well, Holly. Have a great one.
All right.
You
And
too.
thanks.
I'll see you next week.
All right.
See ya
Thanks
next
everybody for
Friday.
tuning in. Have a great weekend. And bye, Mom. She tuned in
Bye.
late. But
Yes, I
Rosie
saw
was
she's in
there.
New York.
She's
Bye,
there.
Rosie.
Stay connected with Good Day Maine. On air weekday mornings and online through these social channels.